Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of BlueStacks Air game emulation. So Android emulation on the Apple Silicon Mac. So I'm playing this on my M3 Max chip and I'm currently engaged in a battle of PUBG. And this is PUBG Mobile, of course. The real PUBG, desktop PUBG, can't be run through translation layers. So the best you're going to do is using an emulation system like this. It's basically an Android virtual machine, and today we're just going to be experimenting with this, just playing around with it. This is like the first time I've used BlueStacks, so I've just literally set it up less than like half an hour ago and downloaded PUBG Mobile. I'm actually having trouble getting the controls to work correctly, so if any of you have actually used BlueStacks Air before, please let me know. But there is a link at the top of this stream's description. Now, if you do make use of that link, BlueStacks Air for Mac, is completely free to download. Just download BlueStacks Air completely for free. So just click on that link, download it yourself, and you can go ahead and log into your Google Play Store account and then download all of these games and try them out. This is unlike other Android emulators like Mew Player Pro, which require subscription. BlueStacks Air is currently in beta, so it's completely free. Every time that you click on the link, it helps to support this channel and the content that I create. So definitely make sure to click on that link, download it, install it, try out some of these games. So I'm not experienced with BlueStacks Air, so I'm interested to see what the performance of this is like and how it works. So what I've done is I've configured this for like the high-end game, but if I try to play PUBG with the high graphics, like better graphics, there's some like aliasing issues, which I think other people have pointed out in the past. Yeah, the main problem I'm having is that I can't get the mouse look controls to work correctly. So I can yeah, you know, click on the screen and I can fire, but and I've got WASD. So if you look at if you press Control, look, Shift Tab, you can get the overlay, and I've set this for 720p standard, which does work. But I can't get like free look with the mouse working. So in theory, this should be free look button, the Alt button. Of course, we don't have an Alt button on the Mac. We have the Option key, of course. And in theory, you should be able to like have that. Well, firstly, that doesn't move the cursor. So how do I get the mouse locked into here? So if anyone knows how to do that, because what I'm doing is I'm using the mouse cursor to drag this around. I'm sure that there's a better way. F1. There we are, F1. Okay, good. So thank you very much, Asher. F1 is it. Yeah, this is proper mouse control now. Now, the other thing that I found is that F1, good. If I try to go into a vehicle, of course, the keys are all wrong. So how do you adapt to that? Because the WSD keys, of course, aren't going to work. So I need to press F1 again, exit vehicle, F1. Ooh. Let me see. Function F1. Yeah. The graphic settings I've got here, this is like the balanced mode. So, you know, that's what I've got. Okay, this is pretty good. I've got mouse control with sights. And it seems to be bound pretty nicely. What I'm going to do now is, just play a bit. Go to settings and vehicle controls, then select the wheel. Settings of PUBG or which settings are we talking about? Let's just do a bit of gameplay first. I mean, settings within. We can actually. I can actually kill people now. With. Give me an error here. Ooh, did it just kick me out? Okay, let's go back in. There's a client-side error. Okay, let's try. Okay. Go to settings and vehicle controls. That's like the wheel, like in-game PUBG settings. Okay, yeah, I'll try that. Let's quit out and then. How do you get to Task Manager on here? So let's say I want to like. It bans you for 10 minutes. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so let's try some other games here. So I've downloaded Genshin Impact as well. So we're just gonna give that a little bit of a test and then see how this works. So of course, you know, the game like Genshin, yeah, it's not legal to play PUBG in an emulator, but I've managed to get it work on games like on Mimi Player Pro. Okay, so we've downloaded PUBG, which I did a little bit before. Yeah, the mouse support was actually really good when I was testing it there, because I managed to kill a couple of people. That was fine. But of course, if PUBG bans you, then you know that's not going to help. I'm not sure how you test this on stream, but there's a bug with BlueStacks Air that makes audio speed up. Okay, not used it before. Mimi Player works better. It bans you for like 30 minutes every 3 to 4 games. Okay, well, there we have it. I will full screen in a minute, so I just want to like demonstrate that this is working on macOS. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not very experienced with like Android gaming on the Mac. I played around with Mimi Player Pro. We've got BlueStacks, which, as far as I can tell, is a similar kind of deal, like a virtual machine running an Android operating system. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so PUBG bans you, so can only play it temporarily, I guess. Okay. When I got the mouse control to work, that actually felt really good. So I'm quite surprised that that worked. Do you have any paid Android games to test? What paid Android games do you suggest? Warzone won't work. I know that Warzone won't work, but I've got a couple of games that I want to do actual testing of. Okay. So we've got, let's see, we've got our starter Genshin Impact characters. And can we just go to our settings? Where are our settings? Graphic settings, where are you? Weapons. And we're not destroying stuff. Oh, graphic settings on the top left, isn't it? Yeah. Here, let's change our graphic settings. Graphics quality is medium. Let's set this to 60 frames per second. Doesn't like that, but 60 frames at medium, okay? Play cover runs them more perfectly. Okay, well, we have good keyboard and mouse support, so we've got that working. Let's just try the controller out as well. We have controller support for this. It's keyboard and then controller support. So I've got my dual sense wireless control. Does Wreckfest, Grid, Alien Isolation are all AAA games. Well, Wreckfest and Alien Isolation are both can be played. Well, Wreckfest and Grid are on macOS. Alien Isolation is on macOS as well, but on OpenGL. Yeah, robots. Andrew the Crazy Walker, yeah. Play PUBG Mobile. I just did some PUBG Mobile, and I think it banned me for a short while. So let's play the keyboard support. Okay, full screen. So you can press function F for full screen mode. And we press F1 to lock the mouse. Yeah, we'll do Pokemon TCG. We can't play COD Mobile. Yeah. Okay, let's do a bit of... So, of course, Genshin Impact, right? There's multiple ways to play Genshin Impact on a Mac, including yet another anime game launcher. There's Play Cover as well. So this is going to be an alternate way. I think one of the big advantages of this method is that it's easy, so there's no like hacking involved in terms of like getting You know, you don't have to do a lot of funky stuff with play cover. And with yet another anime game launcher, it tries to download the large Windows version of the game, which is big, right? So what you might want to do is use this version instead, which admittedly runs slower than play cover because it's not native, but it is, I would say, slightly easier to install. So there's a factor in this, which makes it more appealing. So we're running at medium. It's running at 60 FPS. I think the main issue is that it is like slightly stuttery. Let's see. We also don't have I mean, pretty much high. Am I right in saying like the low level combat is very similar to the high level combat in the open world? Because there's no HUD on BlueStacks because it's running this through OpenGL 3.1 rather than Metal. So yeah, I could try Minecraft, I guess. I think I'm pretty sure I own Minecraft on the Play Store, so I can try that. COD. Can't do COD. Okay, thanks. Yeah, well, maybe we'll try Pokemon Unite. See what the performance is like. Let's try killing these level 9 baddies. They're a bit high level for me in mine. I haven't really played much Genshin Impact. Last time I tried BlueStacks, it was just stuck on the loading screen. Okay, we'll try it again. Make sure to click on the link at the top of the video description because that's going to really help out this channel if you do that. But and it's completely free to try. Okay, free to try and install, and then you can try running some of these games. I didn't realize F1. I couldn't find it in the documentation, but it's very helpful streaming this, and then people telling me F1 is the key to getting the mouse lock to work, which I should have known, of course. Yeah, we'll try PUBG again in a minute. Okay, so F1, and then we can come out of the game. Okay, how do I get in the task switcher? Ah, recent apps. I can close that completely. Okay, interesting. Okay, you can task switch out like that. Will PUBG work using crossover through parallels because of the anti-cheat? Yeah, PUBG Mobile won't work because of the anti-cheat. It does work for a little bit of time, but I think what I've been told in chat is that because of anti-cheat, then it'll ban me for 10 minutes at a time or something. So end time at 10:12 today. So if I come back in 20 minutes, so ban me 30 minutes, okay? So come back, I'll come back to PUBG later because it was actually working and running quite well. Okay, first game so we looked at PUBG, we'll look at that again in 20 minutes. We've done Genshin Impact. I'm going to look at Eternium now because that was one of my super chat list. So we'll see if Eternium works. Do I have to download this game? It's quite an old game. I remember having this on an iPhone like about 3 years ago. Warrior. This looks very old. Fail to compile shader. Okay. Is that fatal? Start.
I will hunt you, Ragadan, across the world.
So we have it's a mouse, it's a touch-driven game, right? So there's no real shortcuts.
Like breaking toothpicks.
No spells yet. Okay. So this is for you, user called My Name's T, who super chatted me and requested that I look at this game. So if you're really desperate for me to test something out, then make sure to super chat. But I'll be doing a variety of games here today, so you can test. I'll be testing out all of these. This is like a really old one. I remember playing something. I think I had this on my iPhone like about 12 years ago or something ridiculous like that. This is like an action RPG, right? Let me know if the audio levels are good. Of course, I am using a treadmill at the moment just to keep myself active. Yeah, have I tried solo leveling? I haven't. I guess I could try that. Okay, got some gems. I think this is early days. Early days of iPhone gaming, like Game Loft level of games. What is solo leveling? Okay, let's try this. Select your inventory and find a new weapon. Okay. Okay, so inventory. Weapon, new weapon. It's quite cool that we have these gestures to do spells, whereas in something like Diablo Immortal, it's very much button based mashing. Yeah, that's not good. My hero could use these items. Okay. Charge spell. It's cool. Solo leveling Arise is on the Play Store. Okay, let's try solo leveling Arise as well. Okay, so despite the fact that Eternium seems to have like an error when you start the game, My Name's T, wherever you are in the universe, it seems to work even though we have this issue. So let's just kill this elite, and then we'll try a different game. Bro is on the verge to get fit. Yes, got some results this morning. I still also go to the gym as well, so do some weights. That's helped tremendously. Got on the scale today, lost some weight, been logging all my calories and stuff. It's been good. Okay, that's Eternium. Okay, Eternium is working. Good. So I can come out of BlueStacks and then go home and get a task switcher and then close and then swipe these up to close. Okay, so that's closed. Let's try. So I'm contractually obliged to try some of these other games. So let's try Whiteout Survival. So this is a vertical game. Never played this game before.
Sean, slow down. The snow
Have you ever heard of Whiteout Survival?
Look, there's a shelter. But this shelter has been abandoned for some time.
Okay, function.
Slow
We
down.
can do controls.
Perhaps we can find.
I don't think there's any specific controls for this. It's all mouse driven. Oh, that's a game I get ads for constantly. Yeah. This is one of those building crafting games. think the last mobile game I played on iPhone were for Fruit Machine and Texas Hold'em or other poker games. Are there any like really good poker games that aren't like too scammy? Too ad-driven? Let me know.
Are you all right, Gramp?
Don't worry.
You haven't eaten properly.
I'll make some soup for us.
Okay, I'm just gonna point my camera a bit so I'm not right in frame. Better. Okay. I wish I could change this to Celsius. Can you change this to Celsius? Okay, we're building. Andrew Tate, don't play, do exercise. Andrew Tate, exercise and play at the same time. Yeah, gaming and fitness can come into the same, arena. I think there's nothing wrong with being a fit, healthy gamer. Yes, I am on a treadmill. I'm on a walking pad. Walking pad is in the description. So many people ask about this. I'm gonna have to make like a separate video about the walking pad because like I've done like a bunch of live streams lately, and being able to walk and live stream is like a killer combo. It's like the best combo I can think of. It looks nothing like the ads. What do the ads look like?
The wind's picking up like crazy. A blizzard.
Everyone.
Storm is coming. Is this a bit like, I guess, fruit? It's like fruit. It's like a Frostpunk. Sorry, not Frostpunk. Fruit Ninja. Frostpunk.
Bill? Bill?
You have to make sure that our team is good.
Bill!
Wake up, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm gonna do PUBG in a minute once I've been unbanned. So my device got banned. I can play it again in about 15 minutes or something. Oh no, Bill died. Bill's passing was hard on everyone.
Buster found a
notebook while sorting through Bill's belongings. Okay. I've heard that BlueStacks devs are shady with crypto and all that. I don't see any crypto stuff in BlueStacks Air, so I don't see any evidence of that at the moment.
Protecting us was all he ever wanted.
All ads look the same anyway, yeah. They're not really indicative of gameplay. Let's light a fire. Hunters can keep your meat pantry well stocked. Upgrade carries meal output. Let's do it. On the interactive ad, you just stand in one area and it automatically picks up wood, and then walk to another area and automatically takes. I don't see these ads. Maybe because I use YouTube Premium. I don't see the ads so much. I need to upgrade my furnace. This is just like Frostpunk. You have to upgrade your engine and then make decisions about who lives and who dies. Upgrade my stove. Upgrade my sideboard. How much lumber do I have? I've only got 700 left. Can I upgrade my whole thing? I need 50 wood to do that. Okay, let's upgrade it. Did you also get an email about this, Andrew? Not specifically about this, but yeah. We'll do solo leveling Arise soon. Is that actually a good game? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a walking pad. I've got a link to that in the description. I will make a video about it in the future, but being able to exercise and do live stream is like a really good idea. Play cover runs like a breeze. Yeah, play cover is a really good alternative, of course. Instead of emulating it, it's running it natively, but it is a bit more hacky. Like these games actually, games like this, Whiteout Survival, they're actually optimized for BlueStacks Air. Like, I mean, why they don't just release a native Mac version, I'm not actually sure. But the BlueStacks developers and the developers and publishers of games like this have actually worked together specifically to promote the installation and optimization of this specific game. Andrew, play a Brothers A Tale of Two Sons. Is that an iPhone game? Okay. Can I do this? Right. just flashy numbers and and I need a higher furnace level. Someone's outside. Wait, is that a
Hi
bear?
there. I'm Natalia.
Hi there, I'm Natalia and her
Her
name
name
is
is
Kasia.
Kasia.
Don't worry, she
Don't
won't
worry,
bite.
I've
I've rescued some survivors from the snowstorm. Some of them need to be treated immediately. Could you take them in? Okay. Okay. Oh, survivors have arrived. Let's accept all of them.
You have a heart.
You have a heart of gold. So we've got six people now. One of them is sick. So we can allocate them to here. We can look after their basic needs. Okay, good. Makes sense. Google Play recently released 1.2 for Windows, which didn't do too good. BlueStacks is too optimized. Yeah, what's the Google one called? Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. It's a bit weird that we have that. Okay, cool. I'm happy that this works. So let's go back here. Okay, Whiteout Survival, that works. Let's close this completely before we continue. I'm gonna do these 3 other games too, and then we'll do Idle Heroes, and then I'll go back to PUBG Mobile. Yeah, COD Mobile doesn't work, I'm afraid, so we're not going to even bother with that. Okay, so this is, what is this called again? Idle Heroes. Okay, agree. Okay. It's getting updates quite frequently. Okay, let's try this. A lot of mobile games are all very similar, I think. They have flashy graphics, and they kind of try to draw you in. But ultimately, they're all kind of time sinks, right? Money sinks. And the good ones, they do update frequently. They have good content. I'm not sure how good an idle game could be. Some of the multiplayer games probably offer better value, right? In terms of your time, you know, multiplayer games are inherently live service anyway, because they need to be maintained and content needs to be added. But like single player games, I'm not sure yet. The Google Play Windows emulator uses Hyper-V and runs really poorly. So this is probably using the hypervisor as well to virtualize this Android virtual machine. But we'll see. Summoning Circle, yep. Just like in it's just like in Raid Shadow Legends. The Cray. Also the Cray. Work summon 3. That's what they try to do, okay? You know what? Yesterday, right, I was dropping my son off at this birthday party, and I had about 3 hours to kill. So what I did was I went into a casino. Not a casino, like a bingo hall with slot machines. And then they have a thing where they just like, they just give you £10 to sign up. And they put £10 into the slot machine for you. And then I played for about 5 minutes and I won £35, and then I cashed out and then I bought dinner. Right, but you can see like they can give you £10 of stuff, give you these like free rolls on the slot machine, right? And then, you know, that's worth it to them, because if they can get one customer hooked, right, and then they might start like making a lot more money if you can start putting all your money into a slot machine, then that's going to be very beneficial for them in the long run, right? So it's worth it to just give away free money, right, to play this game. It's a bit of a mystery to me. What's the point of these games why don't they just release them to Mac? Because presumably they have an iPhone version already. Right, so why not just put the free version online to download on the Mac App Store? Because it seems to work fine here. Didn't I disassemble one already? Great, I can't. +1 on the annoying music. Let's turn it down slightly. I'm not listening to the music, so tell me if it's good or bad. The audio is weird. Let's turn it down more. Let's listen to the... This seems really cool. Oh, did BlueStacks ask you to make a video. Yeah, audio is a bit distorted. Let me just see if I can fix that, because sometimes that's... Actually, it sounds fine on my end. It's not slightly distorted. Sometimes the way to fix that is you can just change your MIDI audio. Still bad. Yeah, it's still bad. So I'll turn it down a bit. Turn it down more because it sounds bad. Okay, let's continue our journey. Next adventure, eh? It's like peaking so that it gets a distortion on that. Yeah, Dusty Fly Guy. You have a Mac Gaming YouTube channel. You've probably been contacted in exactly the same way as me. Okay, let's battle. The graphics of this battling is not bad, actually. I guess this is what, you know, we're watching this at 1x speed, which is probably not what people watch this. I think it's a nice idea to launder money. Okay. I'm not gonna get too mired down. I'm gonna just focus on like what this is, right? How this works. Oh. Put my wires. It's all tutorials on like how to get you addicted to a game. Get you used to like exposing yourself to each part of the mechanics. Summon each thing, roll the dice. Again and again. Yeah. So, okay, let's do the campaign. Okay, we can put a hero in. I can change my battle speed. You know, mercifully, as lovely as these fairy dagger welding fairy animations are, watching them at one speed is probably a bit too much. Okay, let's do it. I mean, the fact that it's an idle hero does... I mean, it's similar to Raid Shadow Legends. So they're both idlers in a sense. I really hate these type of games. There's nothing just to upgrade and follow the tutorials all the time. There's no actual gameplay. Yeah. I mean, the most intelligent thing that a lot of these games did is actually remove all the gameplay, because of course, the upgrading is the gameplay, which is not very... Try the most demanding Android games to push emulator performance as much as possible. Which games are we talking about here? Because I'm not very familiar with mobile gaming. You can let me know which games you refer to, then I shall try to you know, fulfill what that means, because we're running this like 2D free-to-play auto battler on an M3 Max chip. I promise you, we'll try something a bit more demanding once it hits 10:22. Okay, so another 10 minutes. Okay, I think we've done with this one. But this works. Okay, then we're going to try Isekai, all these Isekai games. Okay, and then we'll do PUBG Mobile in a minute. Is solo leveling supported? I don't know. What is solo? Solo leveling Arise. Can people play it on the Mac? Does it work on play cover? Yeah. in this game on Mac. Okay, boot camp. No, no, no. Apparently no. But I guess we can always try. So leveling is an anime. Oh yeah, it is an anime, right? Okay. Okay, so we've got the full game. Comic. Shadow Fight 3 and 4. Well, I'm gonna work through my list. If anyone wants to push up the list, then they can super chat me $5 and I'll test it out. But I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do, and then we'll see where we get to. I'm seeing a pattern to these types of games, right? They're all quite similar in a way. It is running at 60 FPS, which is nice. It is a 2D game, though.
Adventurer, it is time to boot. Tap the hero to level up. Tap to level up.
Solo leveling is primarily a webtoon which got an anime adaptation, and then Arise, which is the game adaptation. So I played Arise, Tales of Arise. Is that different from solo leveling? No.
Let's continue our adventure. Now we're no small force. I'll trample the enemy for you.
I'll turn up the volume a little bit. I think it's okay. It sounds okay. The author of it died. Okay. How did the author die? What I might do is turn the volume down here and then turn the volume up. Oh, that sounds better. It's the stream. It's the problem with the stream, that's why. So I'll turn the volume down here. That's better. It was peaking, so because I have it on a line out cable, so the Mac audio was going too high. And if I turn it down and then turn up my input on the line in, that works better.
Now is the time for the night to show up.
I think blue stops need volume needs turned down. Yeah, that's it. I think we're okay. Can I try Brawl Stars? Maybe. Let's get a bit of gameplay of this.
Let's recruit more heroes and strengthen our... It is time to go to Adventurer. You just got a free chance to summon a hero.
Oh, summoning a hero, right? Good stuff.
Good at reaping enemies.
Let's just turn off the... So what's cool is that you've got a frame rate counter, but I don't necessarily need that right now. There's FPS counter, which you can just toggle off. My son is massively addicted to Brawl Stars, so I took him to a birthday party yesterday, and they're all just sitting there on their phones playing Brawl Stars all day. Fortnite. Pretty sure Fortnite won't work. If anyone can try it before I download it, that would be good. Because it's at least 10 gigabytes, I think, Fortnite mobile. Big numbers. My son, when he sees these games, was like, "Oh, the numbers are big." Don't like the big numbers. Because if you do 1 damage, or you do 1 million damage, and it takes multiple hits, the same number of hits, nothing really changes really. The numbers get bigger, but even the power leveling. I mean, you've got power 9,000. What does that even mean?
Once ranked up, heroes will not only have higher level limits, but powerful talents.
Okay, good.
You need more resources to train your heroes.
Duel, okay. Try Shadow Fight 3 and 4. Okay. Maybe.
The position system. Let's claim the position task rewards.
You get rewards.
Your adventure stages
There's like a pattern to these types of games, isn't there?
earn more rewards.
I'll also do this a bit of
My raid of arrows. Will you, my listener?
I've slain this foe in an instant.
Okay. 2 more minutes until we can log into PUBG again. What happens is that you just kind of like idle, autoplay until you hit like a wall, and then you have to upgrade equipment, change your kind of your loadout, change the team composition, maybe have some kind of like
Let's claim the rewards for the
specific type of counter to the
adventurer.
battle that comes ahead.
You can perform summon. Select summon 10.
And then just rinse and repeat, keep battling. It's ideal for phones, I guess, because it doesn't require super amounts of concentration. And then the phone is really dialed into the monetization, so your credit cards are attached. The character's hair is too damn wavy. You're right. It's anime. Anime has such very unrealistic expectations for people's lives. They say challenge. It's not really a challenge, is it? Okay, we're on double speed now. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch some anime. So I did start watching Freerun. Everyone has seen Freerun, right? I was talking about this to my son's friends yesterday. I watched finished Attack on Titan last year, I think. Or the year before that was really good. I really like that. One of my favorites, Attack on Titan. And then I was trying to talk to him about like some classic anime. These friends, right? I was like, oh, have you seen Akira, right? Akira, classic anime. And they never even heard of it. It was sad. Never add mobile billing. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah, I've not seen One Piece. Is it good? I heard there's like a lot of filler. I don't really have time for filler in my life anymore. I heard that there's like a new remake of One Piece, not the live action, but like an anime recreation. So that sounds very exciting. If they can cut out all the filler. Because you just put it on your phone bill and it feels like free money until the bill comes through. Yeah, don't do that. The ironic thing about a lot of these mobile games is that you pay a lot more money for, I would say, like vastly inferior gameplay because, you know, you're just pressing menus and stuff. I'm just pressing the next button and it's like handling all of the gameplay for me. Yeah. It's a very short anime. Well, they are remaking it. That will fix the pacing. I wonder what pacing will be fixed because there's over 1,000 episodes, right? Would you recommend the Netflix version of One Piece if for people who have like never seen One Piece before? Why are there so many anime free-to-play games though? Why so many games are free-to-play, which are anime games? Okay, Isekai Saga, done that one. PUBG Mobile, let's see if we can log back into this. Odd question, do you find it difficult to work as efficiently while walking at a desk? I think it's like 90% the same, except when I'm trying to do something really, really difficult, really precise with the mouse. My mouse isn't as precise when I'm using a treadmill. So I might have to stop. Okay. Why do I have to create a character again? Name has been taken. Netflix version of One Piece is good, but I'm not recommend it. Andrew, you may get hooked if we have less. Yes, I really doubt that. I really doubt I'd get that hooked into a game. That would ever happen. Why is my PUBG girl a girl with a mini skirt? Okay, so we've got 720p version of the yeah. Okay, and we've got okay, so I'm going to change the vehicle controls as well. Someone said vehicle controls would be better with the split joystick. Why am I on a team with loads of these girls? Okay, let me just turn on the FPS counter because that's not on. Show FPS. And then let me just change that setting with vehicles. Yeah, here we are. That one, single joystick. That might help a bit. Okay, let's lock my cursor in with F1. Yeah, I'm locked in now. I'll full screen it a bit later. So I'll jump. Okay. Let me just change my graphics settings. So we're on balanced, because if I run this at better graphics, we have major issues. Skirt plus 20 damage. Okay, I have no doubt that the skirt does better damage. Okay, now that I've got F1 locked in, I think we're there. Okay, I need to get in that building. Okay, so function F for full screen. Let's do this. It's amazing that emulator port for Apple processors took them nearly 5 years, better late than never. Yeah, I'm really surprised that BlueStacks took their time. Mimi Player Pro took their time, and it's to be fair, not 5 years, like 4.5 years. People begging for this. Why can't I select this guy? So I can do left mouse button. Okay, does Call of Duty Mobile? No, it doesn't work. Someone's trying to kill me. So can I use a vehicle now? Not that one. What are the graphics in FPS? I'm using balance because if I put it on too high, then kind of stops. The aliasing doesn't work on the trees; they become opaque, which is very annoying. So we're not really taking advantage of our Apple Silicon chip here, not very much. There's my team. Where are my teammates? Is it still in beta? And this is still beta, yeah, but it's free to use like right now anyway. So if you're interested in doing this, then make sure to follow the link at the top of the video description. Click the link. It's completely free. So if you do click it and install BlueStacks Air, then it's going to help out the channel because I'm going to receive a little bit of something for it. I'm just testing this out because like I just want to see what the performance is like. Mouse lock is obviously very important. Changes the experience a bit because at the beginning of the stream I was playing it with my mouse, like free mouse, trying to free mouse this. I'm running away from the zone. So I need a vehicle and maybe try to run back. Nothing. I'm also playing non-inverted, which is obviously why I'm not going to do very well in this game. The FPS settings I've set it to like the in-game is 660. Oh, oh, I'm getting attacked.
Awesome. Thanks.
It must be like a bot, right? It's- So how do I get into the gear? So I have to press F1. Okay. The Scar's a better weapon, right? Okay, good. I got a scope now. Okay. So I'm going towards my teammates. He's shooting at me.
I got
Someone's-
supplies.
Someone's trying to shoot at me. Oh, here we are. Ice skill. Oh yeah. Most impressive favorite mech port you can think of. I think Death Stranding is like extremely impressive. Like the fact that you can run it on a phone and on the M1 MacBook Air looks great. No Man's Sky is very good too, yeah. But I find, you know, rendering planets and vegetation and sparsely populated animals is not that interesting to me. Okay, Scar 1. What's the best way to switch weapon? Because I've got... What's LB and up? I guess these are the controls for... Those are the controls for controller, so really... One on the... Yeah, on that side. It's better. I can hold an Alt and free look, even though I'm pointing in one direction. Oh, I can free look here as well. Yeah, I can do that. Use AKM, give more damage. What's AKM? Is that like a shotgun? Auto shotgun. The keys work pretty well. I think the main issue is just getting banned every now and then. Something's firing at me. Someone's shooting at me at really bad aim. Must be a bot, right? Only a bot would fail to kill me at that range. Like they're gonna try. Use the buggy. What buggy? I'm out of ammo on this weapon anyway. I should probably go and like loot them, right? Okay, so I've got to make sure to change the settings of the vehicle so that we can use WASD on them, then it's pretty much working quite well. But get out. Exit vehicle. The F key isn't working. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Heal. Good point. I'm not really you might be able to tell I'm not really a PUBG player. Gotta get away from the zone. I'm pretty sure PUBG doesn't work on play cover. Okay, can I survive the end? I'm in the zone now. Let's get to... Someone's shooting at me. Let's get to my teammates. Nice chance of survival is with my teammates. Use the sniper. So my guys drive in. Unrelated questions. Do you think MacBooks are good learning cybersecurity in college? I mean, Macs are one of the best cyber tools, I guess. Because they're Unix-based computer. Tears Go PUBG is top game in India, which we renamed to BGMI. Why did it get renamed? Battleground Mobile India. Where's my teammates gone? Oh, my guy's up here looting, I think. Oh. It's gone foot this time. Is it because the PUBG got banned? Because they banned a load of Chinese apps, right? Because did India ban TikTok? Server issues. I have an iPhone. I was confused whether to get Windows or Mac, but I don't like fragmentation, so I'll just get a Mac. There is something nice about, you know, the way that you have one ecosystem, but then you do miss out on things like PUBG Mobile, you know, because you can't play this on a Mac. On a Windows computer, you can play the real PUBG, which is, I don't know if it's better or worse, because here, obviously, I'm playing this with keyboard and mouse, which is a huge advantage. Energy drink. These guys must more be bots, right? Because this feels like it's not like a real. I'm not really playing against real people. Because if this is real, I'd be dead. Because I'm not just playing the game slowly through an emulator. I'm also playing this through the OBS preview window. Like, no way that's a real player, right? He just shoots me twice. Andrew, do you think it's worth paying 200 extra for this For the MacBook Pro, same specs as Air. Not really. Oh, we're still talking about cybersecurity. I think security is like way better on on iPhone than Android. Android's, you know, it's okay. Well, Android, you get access to a lot more tools, right? I don't know what you want to learn, right? Really, with cybersecurity. Like, if you want to be secure, that's a different question from learning cybersecurity. I don't really know much about cybersecurity, but I do know that the Android devices, right? They're better. You can install a lot of like cracker hacker script tools and not jailbreak, but like root your phone, and it'll run way more stuff. Android just way more fixable, way more flexible in like doing stuff. Let's see. Is the microphone issue fixed? Don't know. Let's go the buggy out. Use the buggy card to go to school. Okay, I can tell some of you guys are like experts at this now. They're experts at PUBG. Me, I was like more into Apex Legends, but there's like literally no way to play that game on the Mac or even on the Steam Deck. I'm getting a brand new internet connection like really soon. End of this month, I'm gonna get a 1.6 gigabit network, which is just so cool. Okay, my teammates are here. Because of PUBG, iPad sales increased. I have no doubt that's true. But you know, there's the Windows version. Have you finally gotten a fiber provider? EE. Yes, it is E. I think it is EE. Yes, it's EE. Because I was either EE or Vodafone. Yeah, so I was so happy that the other day, last week, I could see the OpenReach contractors, KTCC or something. They were like laying fiber between the telephone poles and doing some work on the cabinets. I could see that, and then I asked them, and then people in the street WhatsApp were like, "Oh yeah," so they asked them like, "When's it going to come online? When's it going to come online?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I asked one of the engineer guys. And I was like, "Oh, it'll come online end of this month." But then on Sunday morning, yesterday, people were like, "Oh, I can order it now. You can get it through Sky, ISP, and EE, Vodafone. Of course, it's all OpenReach network. So yeah, it doesn't work too badly. And then I looked on the BT website, and then for my area, it wasn't updated yet. It's still showing like faster speed of 72 megabit. And some of the providers, right, they don't provide they don't give you the options. So some of them were only 900 megabit for about £45 a month, £44 a month. But then EE and Vodafone were offering 1.6 gigabit, and I was thinking like, I have to do it. It is £73 a month. Oh my god, so it's so much money a month. It's like it's a huge amount more. But we're getting but then I plugged in my calculator, and I thought, well, if let's say I have a 200 gigabyte game I need to download, right? Let's say someone requests it on stream, right? I can with 1,600 megabit. If it went to that speed, for example, I could download that game in like 15 minutes, 200 gigabytes. We also have a 100 gigabyte upload as well, which is very cool. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I am paying more for it, but I think that it'll be worth it because when the time comes, I'll be able to do more interactive streams. I also have 100 megabit upload as well. So right now I'm streaming at 600 kilobytes, so 6,000 kilobytes, which is like 6 megabits. And in the future, I'll be able to do 10. I still restricted to 1080p, but I'll be able to do 10 megabits. Be very exciting. Okay, I'm in the right zone. I'm in the top 30. How long does the game take? It's taking forever. Do you know Geo Telecom, they're providing unlimited 5G for 3 years for $4. So that's a pretty good deal. Excellent deal. Can I try Genshin? I already tried Genshin Impact about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Can I use this on an Intel-based Mac? You can't use BlueStacks Air, which is designed specifically for Apple Silicon Macs, but you can use normal BlueStacks. So that's been working on Intel Macs for a really long time. So you can try that. 30 minutes ago, yeah. Yeah, because I did some like free-to-play other games first. I'm not sure I'm going to bother finishing this game because this is just a training match, isn't it? Like, I wish the zones would go faster. In Apex Legends, games last for like 20 minutes. Here, they last for like an hour or something. And there's meant to be 28 players left, but the bots don't really know how to get together properly. Try Shadow Fight 3 and 4 and Real Racing 3. Okay, there's one baddie there. There's only been one game I enjoyed playing on smartphone, that's Game Story Dev. Oh, I've played that before. That was like 10 years ago or something. Ridiculous. Everything else felt awkward and pointless with the touchscreen. My favorite smartphone game is Balatro. I really like Balatro and Slay the Spire. Those have been 2 iPhone games which I really recommend. They've been really, really good. Yeah, Game Story Dev, I remember playing that, and I don't really have a desire. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of replay value for me unless they've changed it a lot. Does it work through cloud gaming? BlueStacks, I think, has a cloud version, I guess. Well, I can get on the back and shoot. Crash. Kaboom. I can see a baddie there. I'm okay, doing okay on delay. I guess it's not that sensitive to the game because it's like this is like I'm on a 5G connection at the moment, an unlimited 5G connection, so not too bad. There's some baddies over here. Oh, I see some guys there. These are clearly not real players because real situation would be bad. And I'm getting Genshin Nerd. So what's your adventure rank in Genshin? My adventure rank is like nothing. Like, for some reason, I've got 2 accounts, and I had to create a new one for some reason. And like 3, like literally like half an hour of playing, 20 minutes of playing. I'm using mouse and keyboard right now. It always lets you win the first match, right? PUBG, this game, all games are the same. In theory, this should be the end, right? Do I even want to finish this game? I guess it's the end. There's only a few players left. A few bots left to fight. We're already in the zone, I think. Can you review the 8-bit Ultimate Controller 2 when it comes out? Okay, I'll do a controller video at some point when I've got enough controllers. It's the best controller you'll ever use. Okay. I think I've got the older 8-bit do, which I never took out the box. I think it's also called the Ultimate Controller. Just have a look. I never got round to it, but this is the ultimate Bluetooth controller. I haven't taken it out of the box. And, need to try that one out at some point. Okay, we winner chicken dinner. We did it. And I wasn't even involved in that, whatever the last fight was there.
We are number 1.
Okay, good. Okay. So let's quit out of here. Okay, PUBG kind of works. Okay, let's try another one. Isekai Slow Life. Let's do it. I use the one you have right now. Okay, is it good? Use it on the Switch. Okay. Are there any games on Mac that you play that you can't play on the Switch that you like? Oh, this is another Isekai game, I guess. Shadow Fight 3 and Real Racing 3. Okay, I have to try that. I have to try solo. Okay, solo leveling Arise as well. The bad thing about it is the triggers. Okay. And the two has adjustable triggers. Okay, I'll try that out. Cruise Lady. Let's do it. Kenonomimi Village. Kenonomimi Village. Kemonomimi. Kemonomimi Village. Okay. I think you should make a comparison video. I'm not that much into controllers. I'm more interested in software. I'm more interested whether a controller actually works or not. Okay, my mushroom. There's a cute anime girl in maid costumes. There's like a half fairy girl. There's an oyster mushroom talking. Okay. Yeah, right. Talking mushrooms are a popular ingredient. Okay. I'll try the 8-bit software. Let's try and get to an actual gameplay here. Okay, it's another farming game, eh? By the way, I started a mech arena after seeing Plug and Play in one of your videos. What device are you using? Does it work on M1? Yes, it does work on an M1 Air. Have I seen the Chainsaw Man anime? No, I haven't. It's on my list to watch. I need to watch that. One Punch Man. I'm watching Free Run at the moment. I'm like about 6 episodes in. Have any of you seen Free Run? Okay. Okay, higher. Okay. Is Genshin Impact played? I played it earlier. So, what are your thoughts on the Steam Deck now? Does your opinion on video 8 reasons why the Steam will fail still stand? Yeah, that was just content. I wasn't really thinking it would fail. I do own 2 Steam Decks. I did have the original and the OLED versions. They're wonderful machines. But has it captured like mainstream consciousness? Not sure. Like I never see Steam Decks in the wild, though I see Switches all the time. So farming means clicking. Clicked gold. It's quite satisfying, actually. Okay, so one of my thoughts on Legion Go. I think that basically Windows is like the worst thing to put on a Steam Deck. I can't imagine anything worse than, and then the Steam Deck only works for me because you can just like pause the game whenever you want and it'll just resume. That's like the best feature. That's what I want on my like console PC. So what I'm going to do is take my old PC and like install Bazite on it. I'm going to get an AMD GPU. And then if I can get like resume working, that's going to like make a huge difference to my life. Andrew, do you need to buy Crossover Life to get access to the beta? No, you don't need to do that. You just need a regular license to become a beta tester. You have to apply. You don't need a life license for it. Just a regular license will do. I'm using an MX Master 3S. Not a gaming mouse. It's definitely a content creator mouse. It's great because I've got the gestures on the side and then extra buttons and extra scroll wheel, which I use all the time for video editing. I use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out of the timeline of DaVinci Resolve. Okay, this is the game. I'm getting a bit bored by this already. Okay, this is Isekai Slow Life. Okay, so I've done all of them. Whiteout, Idle, Isekai. Okay, done. Let's have a look at the other games. So let's see. What was it? Solo Arise? Solo Leveling Arise. Netmarble. Install. Honestly, the MX Master 3S is the best casual mouse. It is such a good mouse. It's so good. It's so good that I have 2 of them. One to control my PC and one to control my Mac. Right. Solo Leveling Arise. Literally never heard of this. Woowa. Well, the Wuthering Waves is coming out onto Mac really soon. Yeah, let's try Minecraft too. Okay, let's just download this now so I actually remember to do them. What's the other one? Minecraft. I'm pretty sure I bought Minecraft on my account. Minecraft Play with Friends. That's the same one, right? Minecraft. Install from Google Play. Press the install button. However, tried Scuff controllers. No. Okay, Shadow. Let's try it. Let's try Shadow Fight 3. Shadow Fight 4. And then Real Racing 3. Yeah, you can't pair 8-bit do. What I really like about the Magic Keyboard, this is the really old Magic Keyboard, which I got secondhand. And what's great about it is that I can pair using a cable, because like trying to pair something without a cable is really annoying, especially Mac devices. Okay, cool. So we've got those games. Okay, the solo leveling Arise. What did it say there? It said something about, yeah, it didn't like it for some reason. I wonder how well this will work. It's not moving the mouse cursor. Mouse cursor is kind of stuck in here. Cannot run in an emulator environment. Okay, well, it's figured out that we don't want to run there. Okay, Minecraft. I'll start solo leveling with you. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, this is interesting. Is this BlueStacks? Oh, this is Parallels. Like Parallels can run this game too, I guess. The BlueStacks version of and we've got keyboard and mouse support, which is interesting. Video. Doesn't give much in terms of graphics. Just can't ray trace. You got access to the full marketplace. So this is the Microsoft, the Bedrock version of Minecraft, which seems to work. Increase rendering chunks. Okay, let's do that. Chunks list. Maximize the rendered chunks. Now we've got full keyboard and mouse support. And another version of Minecraft on Android that has RT shaders support. Okay, 12 chunks is not actually that much in terms of render distance. Any concerns about BlueStacks being spyware? I saw a lot of comments about it in RMAC Gaming. Well, when you install BlueStacks, you don't give it absurd numbers of permissions. You just give the accessibility permission. I'm not really sure what it could do. I haven't read those concerns. Okay, so we've got Minecraft running. Let's do this in full screen for a bit. Is this version of Minecraft paid version? Do you have to pay for this? By the way, did you know that you can play Bedrock Edition natively on Mac? Yes, there is a launcher. I made a tutorial video about it a couple of years ago, but it's not going to get updated in the future. So it's either this version or Parallels Microsoft Web version that you probably want to use. GTA 5 EE isn't running. Yeah, I want to test this out. When I get my M4 MacBook Air in Wednesday, then I'll test it out there. I have a fresh Mac to test it on. So I'll try and get the enhanced edition work there, because so many people said that they got it working. It is annoying that I haven't got it working. The accessibility lets it control your keyboard and mouse. Parallels is just trash. I mean, it still remains one of the best ways to run Windows games on a Mac. For certain types like DirectX 9, 32-bit games, like Grand Theft Auto 4 and stuff like that. You can run Minecraft on it. It does work. But does it run well? Does it run as well as this? About the same. I think it's easier to run mods and stuff on it, I think. It's going to destroy this. Pow. Kapow. Okay, good. Okay, let's quit out. Okay, Minecraft. Nice. Pokemon. Let's try some Pokemon. Pokemon TCG. Oh, download Macarena too. Okay. Is Macarena available on macOS? It does have an Apple version. No, I'm doing mobile games today. So if you it's on Plarium, yeah, I'll do it later. 1 gigabyte of data. Way different on FF. What's FF? 5.3. What is 5.3? Is that a good game? Free Fire. Popular game drill. I've got a lot of Indians in my audience today. Free Fire game. Oh, Garena Free Fire. Yeah, this is what they call it. It's a battle royale. I remember people asking me about this all the time. Free Fire. But banned in India because of privacy issues. Free Fire is like PUBG, but way bad. Yeah, 438. Performance not doing so good for this video. But okay. Don't play Free Fire graphics. Graphic is not good. Please don't try Free Fire. Mew. Mew me. Mew me up. trace line to open. Bulbasaur! Nice. Shelter. Dratini. Sand Slash. Ooh, I got a shiny one. EX. Andrew Whistler. Yeah. Marowak. Like, what's the point of this? I played my first ever game of Pokemon battling game. So my children have been collecting Pokemon cards for like years. And they just keep them in binders. I guess like this, right? But I went to somebody's house and then their kids wanted to play a battle game. So I had to like play with my daughter, like learn how to do all the attacks and use all the energy and the hit points, all that stuff. And it's actually quite a fun game. But this is like not the game. This is not the TCG. This is just the collecting part of the game, not even the battling part. Try I'm running emulators and BlueStacks. Nah. Golbat. RV plays as kid who plays all games all the time and does bitching around live streams of people going drink your milk. What? Free Fire is mostly played by kids. All of these games are played by kids. Like mobile games are. I just can't see people seriously taking these that seriously. God, how many cards are there? No Free Fire testing, okay. Wonder Pick. Wonder Pick. What does Wonder Pick mean? Is that good? Okay. Okay, good. Oh. Have I trusted? COD Warzone and COD Call of Duty won't work, sorry. Daily rewards. There's something about these mobile games which are kind of soulless. Like, where are the good mobile games? Like games which are only mobile only but are actually really good. Can't think of anything. Like Pokemon TCG. Ugh. Okay, let's try these other ones. Shadow Fight. Can I test Arena Breakout? What's so good about Arena Breakout? Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite. Let's tell me that. Let's have a look. Need for Speed. Okay. Arena Breakout. What's Arena Breakout? try win later. Win later won't work because I mean the main thing about the reason why win later is so good is because we have access to proper Vulkan drivers, but this is like OpenGL 3.1 only. Bro, I accidentally enjoyed 2 hours of RDR 2 on my MacBook. I can't believe it. What frame rate were you getting? Because there's only works at like 20 frames a second at the most. 20 FPS. Okay, let's try Shadow Fight 3. Okay, Shadow Fight 3. Still downloading the game. So 1440 by 900, actually playable 30 FPS. Were you playing on an M1 MacBook Air with 16 gigabytes of RAM? I use an A2141 Mac. That my PC that I'm streaming from is like a 7950X3B with 120 gigabytes of RAM and a 4080 Super. My MacBook that I'm testing on is the M3 Max, which I will always use. Now, I'm kind of surprised 8 gigabytes works so well. Okay, is this done yet? Come on. Not really that interested in watching the very mid cutscene, 3D cutscene. I'll skip it. Okay, Shadow Fight 3. Okay. Oh, so we've got WASD keys. Let's show the keyboard keys. L, J, K, and I. Double kick. Cutscenes are kind of irrelevant. Can change keybinds and stuff. Okay, cool. Try Candy Crush. It's like a switcher bastard sword. Stand still to block. Power was okay. It had just bad performance. I think it's like, yeah, this is working remarkably well. This is working remarkably well as an Android emulator. Okay, let's try something different. Pokemon Unite. I could have sworn playing it before BlueStacks. Yeah, I think we were able to play this on Mimi Player Pro. Yeah, Common won't run on BlueStacks. All of the most popular competitive multiplayer games won't work because it detects that it's being run in a virtual machine environment, so it just doesn't like it. Hmm. Is Android on a treadmill? Yes. On a walking pad, you can see the walking pad in the description. Oh, sweetie. Nintendo really want you to review their stuff, don't they? We've got to go all the way to the bottom. Can you use an external SSD? Yeah, you can. Actually, I'm not sure. Hmm, 4 gigs. Content invalid words. Why don't I use Ethernet? I am using Ethernet. Okay. I'll just skip this back. Charizard needs to. Let's do it. Choose Talonflame. No, it really doesn't matter. I like Charizard. But Talonflame Zeta. It's okay. It's not my permanent account. I very much doubt I'll ever play this game ever again. It's like a MOBA, right? So you can choose the lanes. Zero Aura. Okay. How do you guys have so much time to play games? How do you know, like, in order to get an understanding of the meta of a live service multiplayer game, you have to put a lot of time into the game. It's like hundreds of hours to like know which characters are good and bad. I'm just a kid with too much time. Let's see. Game. My game button doesn't really want to work. Oh, it's not using the WASD. Oh, it's using the mouse to do movement. Okay, let's full screen this bad boy. I want to go back, don't I? Oh, I'm getting destroyed. Konnichiwa, Andrew-san. You get better with a Nihao. Tai is a top, very Chinese name, rather than Japanese. Although I am playing a Japanese game. So does my Charmander become a Charizard at some point? I don't know what the difference between Flame Burst and Fire Spin is. They seem to be the same. My guy's not doing so good. You should have done the tutorial. I'm okay. I can beat this game without tutorial. I never read the manual. I didn't get I did get banned for one PUBG game, but not the other one. The main attack is space. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong. Oh, Fire Punch. Oh, I'm leveled up a bit. Don't know why, but Pokemon League of Legends drains my hopes in humanity. Whoa, leveled up. Oh, I can change to send buddy. A level 9 hero evolves into Charizard. Well, I've got to finish level 9 then, don't I? Am I slower now? Get wings and it gets slower. That's what it feels like. These are just mobs, right? So... level up. Choose 5 last. You score on the goal. Score what? Go inside the orange thing and press H. Yeah, I'll try re-erasing 3 in a minute. Unite move. They got an ultimate going. Hold H in there, okay. Let's try H. Purple is my team, okay. Winning, right? Winning. Ooh, dead. Purple is my team. Okay, cool. I'm happy that this works, and I'm okay playing this. Well, I'm happy with never playing that game again. Okay, Need for Speed. Let's do a racing game. Just a 15-year-old who wants to be a tech nerd. You don't have to be... Doesn't take a lot to be a tech nerd. Like, and make money out of it. Not a big deal. Okay, we're nearly finishing up the stream now. This is going to be one of the last games that I play, I think. I did Genshin Impact already, so that's playable. I fixed a 2015 MacBook Air when I was 6. Okay, congrats. That was, but 2015, that was only 9 years ago. How did you fix it? What did you do to fix the MacBook Air? 2015 MacBook Airs were a difficult beast with the Retina ones. Actually, no, 2015 MacBook Airs are not Retina, are they? They were like 1440 by 900 or something. HD broke, yeah. The solid state drives on those MacBook Airs are a bit of a pain. Genshin was playable, yeah. Medium good. Not as good as running it through yet another anime game launcher, but takes up way less space. Easier to install than PlayCover, but is it better? I mean, probably better than PlayCover. I'd probably recommend it more for noobs more than PlayCover, yeah. They're running at 30 FPS. This car can certainly take a beating, can't it? Racing games just need to play with the controller. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, I'm trying my DualSense. I'm paired up. But unless this has this doesn't have a control scheme on it. And I can't be bothered to set one up, so all those free-to-play games have this hand-holding thing where it exposes you as much as possible to the monetization system before it lets you play. Yeah, I tested that PUBG Mobile already. It doesn't just trust you to let you play. It just like railroads you into this thing, the mission, the next mission. Yeah, I'm on a treadmill, walking pad. Walked 7 kilometers so far. 7 kilometers of walking, 2 hours. Not bad. BlueStacks does work. BlueStacks regular works on an Intel Mac. BlueStacks Air is for Apple Silicon. I want to get into the settings so I can actually test out the see if I can turn this on to 60 FPS. Okay, I can't be bothered for this. It's just like mobile slop. Real racing. Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. Andrew, glad to see you experimenting with all these new mech features and news. Yeah. Can I say that if Brawl Stars will work on it? Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure I've got time because I've got to go in like 20 minutes. My son's addicted to Brawl Stars. I think Supercell games might work okay. I heard that playing Brawl Stars would ban your account. Yeah. I'm currently going at 3.5 kilometers per hour, which is not very fast, but it's actually quite hard to focus on very specific presses of the mouse because when you're moving, right, your hand moves a little bit too. So obviously that's impacting my ability to game. So going slightly slower than normal. Normally I do 4 kilometers an hour. Yeah, no doubt I probably have anti-cheat issues. I'm not using I'm using a 7950 X3D and a 4080 Super. Well, the graphics on this game are way better. How do I tilt? How can you possibly tilt? You can't tilt. Can't tilt in this game. You definitely can't tilt. Okay, that's a no-go.
Let's do this.
Oh, so I've got to have controls for this. That's all you need to know. Seem to be able to play. I'm in a bot match. Let's get some power cubes. Need to get the power cubes. My son can just like talk. He's 13, right? And he can just talk to me for hours just about which is the best brawler. He just come up to me without even saying good morning or hello or anything and just start talking about brawlers. Shade is really good or bad or whatever. It's got melody now. Melody's really powerful. You can use. She can summon musical notes around her and fire and dash 3 times in a row. Where's the last dude? Okay, we can play online. So is there an anti-cheat issue? I don't even know. It seems to play at full speed. Well, I'm not doing so good. It's not bad actually for BlueStacks. My son's got 13,000 trophies or something ridiculous like that. And his friends have got 25,000. And they've only been playing for about 2 months. Seem to be playing with real people online, so... Oh god, defeated. This is M3 Max. If you want to try this out, make sure to click the link at the top of the video description. You can try out BlueStacks Air yourself absolutely for free. Everything I'm doing here is completely free to do. So try this out yourself. If you use the link at the top of the video description, that's going to help out this channel and the content that I create. Make sure you try it out because it's good. Thankfully, these matches are really short. Well, I might win this one. Got a lot of power cubes. I was using it this afternoon. Okay, yeah. Glad you're using BlueStacks. Let's get the last power cube. I'm number 1. Windows, Android, Linux, and Mac all on one machine. Yeah, what else do you need in life? Okay, Brawl Stars work. I didn't get banned or kicked out or anything. Okay, this is probably going to be the last game I try today. Let's have a proper binding. Well, they're trying to bind it, so this is good. Oh. Search and loot, take everything you can to get rich. Can I play at 120 hertz? Most of these games don't support it for some reason. They don't have much option to like change our display settings to a higher frame rate. I was trying to download BlueStacks on Parallels at the time, forgot how to, now it's available. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Use my Mac to run Linux VM, which launches a Windows VM to run Android. Could do that. The single layer of nested virtualization is probably fine. As long as the Mac is using the hypervisor to run these virtual machines, then you can get good performance. But if you're trying to run multiple layers, I'm not sure it nests like that well. I'm grateful that you can play as a guest in most of these games, because creating accounts is such a pain in the butt. I'm going to pretend I know what I'm doing there. Don't try and download Crossover for free. Pay for the license. If you can't afford it, just get it on Black Friday. It's worth downloading. It's worth paying for it.
Now it's time for some real fun. Follow me to the range.
Sensitivity is a little bit high. Turn the sensitivity a bit. Let's get the graphics up as well. Ultra HD.
Pick up the weapon. Check the magazine to see how much ammo is left. It's empty, right? Check your backpack for ammo. Remember, put the magazine in your chest rig so you can reload quickly. The current mag is empty. Reload. Get into position.
The main issues with
When shooting from a distance, you need to aim down your sights.
the main issue with BlueStacks is incompatibility with certain games, not the performance.
Oh, good. Now hit the targets.
And this one's stuttering quite a lot. Let's see if that worked. That's better now. It stuttered for a second. It's like way oversensitive as well.
Good. I've seen better, but never mind. All right, last task.
Fortnite
Take the
BlueStacks
grenade
is not
in
going to
front
work
of
very
you.
well.
Destroy the targets.
Performance is not good on this. To work on the spot, I'm using a walking pad Z1. I'll left a link to this in the description.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Not bad. We have a mission tomorrow.
I'm not going to play this because I couldn't bother to. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. Let's see what else is there. Okay, I think I'm going to be finishing up the stream now because I've tested out quite a lot of games. Let me see. Are there any other titles that were worth installing? Mhm. Can I install Fortnite? No, I'm not going to do it. It is playable frame rate. I mean, if I play it with I mean, maybe I'll try it with low graphic settings. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining the stream today. I am done for now. So I've done my BlueStacks testing. I think that's kind of all you need to know. I'll be making a general video about the performance of this. I mean, generally speaking, it's been really good. The only exceptions are games which detect the fact that it's running in a virtual machine, like Solo Leveling or Rise. But, you know, Genshin Impact works. There's other games that don't work. I know I've seen other videos like Zen Zero, which is a Hoyoverse game, which doesn't work. Infinity Nikki doesn't work, but that's coming onto Mac later this year anyway. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, not going to try Fortnite. Fortnite, you should try the FN Mac Assistant because that's the best way to run the game. And yeah, I'll go around to it. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining the stream today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.